I am at the Bundus at the moment, and I was seeking for like the perfect spot to record content. At the moment, I am in a little bush with like these amazing rocks right behind me. So I thought, hey, why don't I obviously record content around this area so that I can look edgy and I can be bitten by snakes and shit. Then I can die for content, because like you must die for content. Welcome back, guys. If you're new here, please do the right thing. Please go like, please subscribe, and please watch the other videos so that you can see what type of channel this is. I don't know why I keep asking you guys to watch the other videos, because the other videos have absolutely nothing to do with this video. But go watch them, check it out anyway, so that you can see the fucks with the content that I give you. I have a couple of questions here that you guys asked me, and these questions were asked by some of my followers on Instagram, not all of them. I genuinely don't like it when people say, you guys asked me, because then my first question is, who's you guys? But some of my followers on Instagram asked me these questions last night on a live Instagram story that I did last night, and I actually thought this would be really cool for YouTube content. So there we go. Question number 1. It's any firsts. So any first time happenings in 2019? I know what you're asking. I think any first. Okay, if I understand your question correctly, I think what you're asking me is, did I have any firsts in 2019? Yes, dude, I had so many firsts. This year, for the very first time, you got to see me on your television screens every week. Yes. This year, I got an honors degree. Bam. This year, I started working on my master's degree. Bam. This year, I traveled to Johannesburg, and I normally go to Joburg, but like when I go to Joburg, I live in Sandton, right? I will live in Sandton, and there's nothing wrong with Sandton, but I'll live in Sandton, which is like an enclosed area, very like Sandton. And then I will go to Kong, I'll go to Taboo, I'll go to Tasha's, I'll go to the elite places in Sandton because of the people that I was with. But this time around, I did something incredible. Went to Johannesburg, lived in Boksburg, lived in Boksburg, used the Gautrain, used public transportation, and just fucked shit up. Went to Great Dane, went to all of these nice places, that are beautiful colors, that are as blue as the sky. Oh, semnandi betunana. Oh. Next question is, what are you taking from 2019 to 2020? Okay. I am taking my ambitions, right? All of them. I am very set on what I want, and whether it's 2019, whether it's 2020, whether it's 2025, until I get what I want, I will take my dreams, my ambitions, my aspirations with me to next year, to the following year, to the following year. And yeah, dude, I have a list of 10 things that I want to happen, and yeah, that's what I'm taking. But more importantly, I'm taking my attitude. I'm taking my winner's attitude. I'm taking my willing spirit. I'm taking my heart. I'm taking my passion for learning. I'm taking that, dude. I'm not leaving that. I'm taking my love for changing people's lives. My love for inspiring people. I'm just taking positivity, all the positivity from 2019, 2020. Oh my God, what is that? Let us go. Let us do it. Guys, I'm actually like in a bush, so I'm seeing like strange things. So I'm going to be a little worried. Not worried, just like a little shocked when creepy crawlies start crawling on me. Worst moment in 2019 has to be and this is the worst thing about me. When I set tests for my kids. I teach them, and then they don't. Okay, they understand. They don't say that they don't understand. I check, I do homework with them, we're good. And then I set a test and they just don't do as well as I'd like them to do. My initial response is always to shout at them, and these are my worst moments because you don't get through to somebody by shouting at them. I shout out of anger. My initial response is to get angry because I'm thinking, we've done this. Why aren't you getting it? Why aren't you saying if you don't understand and stuff like that? And all of those things. So those have to be my worst moments where I literally where I always shout at them when they don't do well. You don't teach kids like that. I mean, obviously, I always, go back. I come towards myself and I explain to them, sorry, I'm shouting at you. It's just that this is my initial response. But then I work at becoming better. And I have become a little bit better in terms of shouting with them, especially for academics. I will shout at them for bad behavior. And by shout, I mean like reprimand. I don't mean like shout as in volume, but just like reprimand. You don't reprimand somebody when they don't get something correct. You work at them and you understand where they are. And I mean, I'm a relatively new teacher, but these are my worst moments because then I just realize, good to dude, you're messing stuff up. The next question is, what went wrong? Where? What went wrong where, buddy? What went wrong where? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. But in me not knowing what you're talking about, I want to answer this because I don't think anything goes wrong. I literally have grown to think that nothing goes wrong. I think things don't go according to our plans. I think things don't go according to how we want them to go. I think things don't go according to our expectations, but things don't go wrong. I don't think anything goes wrong. I just think things happen the way they're supposed to happen, and they happen according to a bigger and better plan, So I don't know what went wrong where, but what I know is that things are going according to a plan. Even if it's not my plan, it's God's plan, it's the universe's plan. I'm happy, I'm at peace. Nothing is missing, nothing is broken, nothing is going wrong. Next question. What are you hoping for 2020 to be like? Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I'm hoping for 2020 to be I'm hoping for 2020 to be the year where I secure the bags. If I'm walking down the street, a bag must fall down. If I'm having a conversation with you after that chain bag, I'm hoping that, after I do anything, bag. Like I wake up, bag. I eat, bag. Like I'm hoping for 2019 to be, for 2020, sorry. I'm hoping for 2020 to be the year of the bag, Mchana. I mean, if people are getting bags from just being on Twitter and promo Twitter, if people are just like getting bags from just posting on Instagram and collaborating with brands, if people are getting bags from just YouTube, Mchana, I'm hoping that for me as well, bruh, like my existence can be the bag. Like I'm genuinely just hoping that my existence, everything about me, bruh, becomes the bag. My tweets become the bag. My Facebook status becomes a bag. My WhatsApp status becomes a bag. My studying becomes a bag. Yo, I'm just hoping for bags on bags on bags. But not only that, dude, I'm hoping to inspire people a little bit more to be themselves. I'm hoping to inspire people to be the greatest expressions of who they are, but more importantly, I'm hoping that I get to live out my purpose and to be guided more by my principles and my values. And that's really what I want 2020 to be like. Next question. Biggest lesson in 2019. Biggest lesson in 2019 was respect time, honor time, and be patient with yourself and be patient with time. Dude, when things don't happen, it doesn't mean that they're not going to happen. It just means that the timing was not correct. In physical science, a reaction will only happen when every little thing is perfect, right? And sometimes you might just need a catalyst, and You know, the ambience needs to be correct. You know, the heat, the temperature needs to be correct. The reactants need to be there, and they need to be at a particular proportion in order for the reaction to correct. You need to have exact number of moles. You need to have exact number of grams in order for things to come together and to make a beautiful concoction or a beautiful reaction. Similarly with life, time. When I speak about time, I'm not just speaking about time as in 1 to 12 or 24 hours, dude. I'm just speaking about time and space and energy. And yeah, biggest lesson for 2019 was just respect time. That things happen in time. All things happen in time. I think there's a verse in the Bible that says he makes all things beautiful in his time. Time. There we go. Next question is best moment of 2019. Best moment in 2019 has to be when I met Langa Mavuso at the Chairman. Langa Mavuso at the Chairman 1. Best moment also has to be when I met Bonang at the airport. Bonang at the airport. Met Bonang at the airport. Absolutely loved that. It was incredible. Best moment for 2019 has to be when I made it to the top 10 for Presenter Search on 3. I just put up an Instagram video and bam, you know, SABC3 picked me up. They called me, they did the things, put me in their top 10, put me in their top 9, 8, 7, 6 and dropped me at 6. But mchana, that was the best moment. Best moment has to be Idols, when they gave me another chance to pursue my dreams, took me through to Theatre Week, also Slade Theatre Week, but did not make it through. It was one of the best moments ever. The people that I made friends with, the people that I met, the people that I networked with, incredible from both these opportunities. Best moments has to be when I walked up on stage and I got my honors degree. Best moments has to be when I defended my master's study and one of the professors said, this is a very important study and it's going to change the world. It's going to change how we understand your phenomena. It's going to change the way we understand race and class in South Africa. And I said, yes. Best moments was when I decided to take a hold of my financial life and I sorted my financial life up. You know, my financial ducks are in a row. Best moments has to be in my classroom when my kids would make me laugh. Best moments has to be when one of my favorite kids, or Adil, every time he talks, it's a best moment for me because, I love that kid so much. He's incredible. Dude, so many incredible moments, so many best moments. I think the whole of 2019 was an epic best ass 20 moment. What are you leaving in 2019? Guys, in 2019, I am leaving this thing where I underestimate myself. I have a thing of being reserved. I have a thing of worrying how people are looking at me and what people are thinking about me, and then not being myself. Be healed. I'm leaving all of that behind. I'm leaving all of that behind. Honestly, I'm leaving all of that behind, guys. I'm tapping into the real expression of who I am. I'm doing only the things that make me happy. I'm doing only the things that put me first. I'm doing only the things that I'm doing only the things that literally make me happy, and I'm not reading the social script anymore. I only care about God, my happiness, and my bag, in that order. 2019 and 2020. Next question is favorite top 5 songs for 2019. Okay, it's a song by Hillsong titled Oceans. It literally carried me this whole year. The song says, Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. And that was my biggest prayer for 2019. God, take me to the places that I never thought I would go at. Take me to the places that I was sure I would never survive. Boy, did God not take me there. Inside myself, outside myself, with the people that I live with. Yeah, dude, God took me to places where I had to swallow my pride. God took me to places where I had to, sort out my decorum. God took me to places where I had to be outside of my comfort zone. And all of that was absolutely brilliant because I was just at a place where I was without borders and I had no safety and I had to jump. Also, another song is a song by Langa Mavuso. Dude, the song is titled Home. Such a special song for me because there's a friend of mine, Usngo, who is halfway around the world. And it was my birthday, and she sang me the song, and she sent me a long voice note of how she wanted to come home because it was my birthday, and how I, in a very weird way, felt like home to her, and how she watches my YouTube content and she feels at home because she understands who I am and she understands where I come from, and we've had similar experiences and whatever, and I represent a part of home to her. And she sang me the song, and that's what the song sort of meant to me. Another favorite song was a song by Hillsong titled So Will I. Such an incredible song, my guy. This song basically says that if the ocean roars, and that is a respect and a worship and an honor unto God, if a rock is able to stand up so majestically and not crumble down, and that is an honor unto God, if the soil is able to harness and to help plants grow so beautifully, if the soil and the plants work together so well, and that is an honor unto God, if nature is honoring God so well, then my existence will also honor God. So this song challenged me to use my God-given talents to serve the Lord. My God-given talents now, I've offered them, to the service of the church. And I'm just like, if you guys need me, I'm here. I sing at the church now. I sort of share the word of God a little bit more, and I tell people a little bit more about, Christianity. And obviously, I'm not like a pastor. I'm not becoming a pastor. I'm not like a preacher, but I'm serving, and my existence now is speaking to my higher calling, and it's speaking to the higher, to just the higher me, to just the greatest and the fullest expression of who I am, closest to God, in God, with God, by God. Favorite song also has to be a song by Mshunga Sidladla that says na balaba how he laba balaba how he laba. Yo, love that song, danced so much to it, absolutely brilliant, love it, always dancing to that groove. Another song has to be, oh my goodness, Umlilo by DJ Zinhle as well. Such a big December song. Love it. One of the biggest songs in South Africa right now. Absolutely love it. Absolutely dancing to it. Absolutely jamming to it. There's so many other songs. Kanye West, Power. That's the 6th song. Yo. Anyway, it's at 5, so let's just keep it at 5. Absolutely love it. Next question is, what do you want to say to your future self next year? Sims, bro, I've got so many things to tell myself. And the thing is that I tell myself a lot of things, and I get worried because the things that I tell myself, I normally just stick to them like this, and I'm very stubborn. So the first thing that I want to tell you, brother Sims Harrison, is brand yourself as Harrison Mkhize. That's who people want, that's who people love. That gives you space also to have a Simphiwe Mkhize. Oh my, jeez, what is that? Anyway, that gives you space to keep Simphiwe Mkhize to you. So Simphiwe Mkhize is personal Simphiwe Mkhize, and then Harrison Mkhize is for the people. So that's the first thing that you must do. Second thing, bro, is take up every opportunity and use it as though it was your last chance. Remember that you're only as good as your last appearance on whichever show you go into. You are only as good as your last YouTube video. So keep it fresh, keep it funny, keep it energetic, and just keep it within the ambiance. Also finish your master's degree, dude. Like, this year is supposed to be your last year. Oh, those are people. Just do you. Like, do most of the things that make you happy. Travel the world, bruh. Fucking go to Ghana, go to Kenya, go to Egypt, go to travel Africa first. So on Kapil. Travel Africa first. Turns out I'm not the only one here. Anyway, travel Africa first, travel South Africa, do Africa, get out of Africa, just travel more. And I definitely want to challenge you to read more, to travel more, to put yourself out there more. There's nothing wrong with writing emails to these big corporate people. There's nothing wrong to writing emails to these big brand managing people. There's nothing wrong about networking. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself out there. There's absolutely nothing wrong with standing in long queues and auditioning. There's nothing wrong with writing proposals. There is nothing wrong with pitching. There is nothing wrong with setting up meetings and presenting yourself, because if you don't put yourself out there, nobody is going to know you and nobody is going to discover you, and you are not going to live your greatest life. So dude, if you want to live your greatest life, put yourself out there. That is my advice to you, Simpiwe. And come back to this video and follow this advice. Also, respect everyone, dude. Like, please don't size people up. Please don't underestimate the power of 1 day. Please don't underestimate the power of preparation. Please don't underestimate anything, dude. Everything is dangerous. Everything is important. Everything, just get that into your head. Everything is important. Everything is important. Everything is important. Everything is important. Don't forget that. Thanks. Take that advice, my bro. Leo, thank you guys for continuously watching me, growing with me and developing with me. I really just genuinely enjoy I enjoy you guys, and I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you, and I thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you guys again in 2020. God bless. Yeah, God bless.